Hey guys, Justin with 1791. Thanks for watching. Today we're doing a quick instructional how-to video on how to install your LiteRaider AR-15 handguard along with your LiteRaider AR-15 barrel nut. We're going to start off this instruction a little bit further down the paper instructions. We're essentially skipping the step of field stripping your muzzle device, your gas tube, gas block, all that stuff. And we're going to get right into the installation itself. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to install your barrel nut with a pre-prep procedure. Essentially, you're going to mount your barrel with your M4 receiver extension into the upper receiver itself. Make sure that everything fits up nice and you have your indexing notch lined up correctly. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to slide your barrel nut up to your threads for your upper receiver, and you're going to prep those threads by kind of screwing that barrel nut on there, making sure everything works out all right. You're then going to apply your aeroshell style anti-seize grease to the threads so that you don't permanently affix that barrel nut to the upper receiver. You're going to screw it all the way on, and then you're going to screw it all the way off just to make sure we evenly apply that grease. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do our thread prep. So you're going to hand screw your barrel nut all the way on. You're going to take your torque wrench set to 30 foot-pounds of torque with your 30mm crow's foot wrench head. You're going to turn that torque wrench until that torque wrench indicates 30 foot-pounds, whether it has a dial or a click notification, whatever you need to do there. Once it clicks, you're going to put it in the reverse and you're going to back it off, and you're going to repeat that step. Put it in the forward motion, and you're going to torque it to 30 foot-pounds. You're going to repeat that step 2 to 3 times. What that does is it preps those threads to make sure that there's going to be even and concentric thread pressure on your upper receiver barrel nut threads all throughout. Once that's done, you're going to leave it torqued to 30 foot-pounds. And the next thing that you're going to immediately do is you're going to check your handguard alignment. Make sure that your handguard anti-rotational tabs are lined up on both sides of the receiver as you push the handguard onto the barrel nut. This is a very important step because that kind of goes on pretty tight, and that's for a reason. It's to make sure that this handguard is going to be a rock solid and repeatable mounting solution for things like iron sights or lasers or things like that. So that slip fit is what that's called. That slip fit is very important. So you're going to push that handguard over top the barrel nut, and you're going to get those anti-rotational tabs aligned on either side of the receiver, and you're going to push it on so that your Picatinny on your upper receiver matches your Picatinny on your handguard nice and parallel and even. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to check your hole alignment. Basically, do the indicator holes in the barrel nut, do those line up with these 4 timed indicator holes on your handguard. If they do not, you're going to remove your handguard and you're going to increase the torque on your torque wrench by 5 foot-pounds. You're then going to apply a little bit more torque to the barrel nut. Again, just 5 more foot-pounds. That's all that really takes to kind of get that to move just a little bit. You're going to reinstall your handguard, get your Picatinny rail lined up, get your anti-rotational wings lined up, and you're going to check your hole alignment. If they line up, awesome. If they don't, repeat that step of adding 5 foot-pounds of torque until you get those holes to line up. It's a bit of a process, but it's worth it because this creates a rock-solid mounting interface that's very repeatable, and you just don't have a bunch of extra stuff hanging off of the bottom of the handguard, which is also nice. So once you have those holes lined up, quick note, do not exceed 50 foot-pounds of torque on that barrel nut. That's just a standard. That's in your instruction manual. You're going to increase by 5 foot-pound increments, not to exceed 50. I guarantee you that somewhere between 30 foot-pounds and 50 foot-pounds, you will get all 4 of those handguard lockdown screws to line up. It is a 100% fact. So once you have all of those screw holes lined up, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to begin to insert your screws into the screw holes. You're going to take your supplied blue thread locker and put a little bit of a dab of that on the threads of the screw. Put that on your torque screwdriver, which should be sent to 20 inch-pounds. You're going to start each of those screws into each of the 4 handguard lockdown screw holes. Just get them started in there. Just hand tight is fine. You're going to then do a final check and make sure that your handguard rail aligns with the rail of the receiver. Once you've confirmed that, you're then going to start torquing those screws down in an X pattern. So again, start with one of the screws, torque it to 20 inch-pounds, and then go directly across in an X pattern, do the one on the opposite side, torque that one down, and then you can pick whichever one you want from there, torque that one down, and then you're going to torque your final screw down again to 20 inch-pounds. If you've ever properly installed a spare tire on a vehicle, you can most certainly do this. You just want to do an X pattern, just like putting a spare tire on. So once that's done, you got that all torqued in, you're going to double check everything, make sure that you have good alignment. You're going to function check everything, and you are finished. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, hit us up at customer service. This is Justin with 1791. Thanks for checking it out.